and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Running Gauntlet. Triple Threat Edition, or I guess Tag Team and Manager Edition. We got Rex, our manager, at ringside. And you got the tag team of... we need a tag team.
Will the Thrill and Bubbles...
Oh, wait, we have outside interference. It's the returning Jared, who we kicked out of the stable and replaced him with Billy Gunn.
Fuck Billy Gunn.
But he's the one.
The ace of the New Age Outlaws?
Billy Gunn wrestled his ass off.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, ha, ass gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, he's out there wrestling. Ha, ass.
Yeah, he was that nigga, I guess.
I wrestle my ass, man.
Yeah. Now he's going in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it crazy how we're getting... Oh, I guess we could talk about that now. The Hall of Fame inductee, they announced Honky Tonk Man. And now we get Honky Tonk Man and Rockabilly in the same year. They used to be a team.
Nope, I ain't see that. I ain't old.
Oh, well, yeah, before neither am I, but before he was Billy Gunn, he was Rockabilly, and his manager was the Honky Tonk Man. So, how cool is it to have them inducted in the same class? But
It's all
Billy
good,
Gunn
but
is
once
inducted
again,
for me.
what I said for my reaction on Honky Tonk Man, damn, I thought that nigga was already in the Hall
I
of Fame.
always felt like he was in. But
I don't think he's done anything in the WWE.
He's the longest reigning
I thought you said in
Intercontinental
ages.
champion of
No,
all
I'm talking
time.
about-
he said he hasn't done anything in ages.
I'm talking about like no appearance, no. I think the last time I saw him was at that Royal Rumble at WrestleMania 17, maybe.
He came out during Santino's IC title reign when he was counting the days when he had the
honky meter.
Yeah, he had the honky meter because he was trying to break the record. And then the Honky Tonk Man came out and, I think...
You're lying. They didn't have nothing called the honky.
Yeah, yes they
They
did.
had the
Nigga, it was
honky
called
meter,
the... No, I think on the screen it said honka meter, but this
Yeah,
nigga always said honky meter, yeah.
That definitely happened. Okay.
Damn.
That happened.
You don't fuck with the honky meter?
What was it, a honker burger, nigga?
I feel like what the fuck is that from, nigga? I definitely seen that shit. Oh,
I
Doug.
think from Doug. Yeah. He would take Patty before they, did the deed.
He never did the D with Patty, nigga. Quit lying.
I ain't never lie.
You lie all the time, nigga.
So what y'all think about Roman Reigns coming back?
It was all feel good, nigga.
I am so happy. So happy for him.
On the real, but I just had to fact check real quick because I am one of them niggas who was all skeptical and being like, man, that shit was a work. And then I was like, alright, so how long it take to get treatment for that shit? And it was like 4 months. I was like, alright, check out.
I think the leukemia .org or something like that put a whole Twitter thread in response to Dave Meltzer. They were like, yeah, here's how these things work and here's why.
Nigga, I just did a quick search on Wikipedia, yo, and found out like how long that shit is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a fairly quick treatment, especially when you have money and you can
got
actually afford it. That's usually the issue, is that people can't afford the treatment. You don't have that problem.
No problem. You made it been 4 WrestleManias. You ain't gotta worry about being broke.
Like people were asking how come he didn't lose weight or his hair. He definitely lost muscle definition though.
I mean, I don't know if he worked out within the.
Can't wait for Seth Rollins to get replaced by Roman Reigns.
Nah, that happened, yo. People gonna go right back to booing that nigga, yo. I swear.
You're not suitable for a championship shot, so I'm gonna replace you
With
Roman Reigns. The big dog. God damn it. Nigga just comes out, I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy.
I'm a
Vince's
cancer.
guy.
I'm a cancer-free
Come
guy.
on. He just comes out. I'm Vince's guy. You know, I hope this leads to a storyline where like they force Vince to retire because he's fucking losing his mind.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you were just fucking everything.
I swear, yo, I feel like that's where it's going, yo. When you look at Shane and Stephanie's reaction when he went and replaced Kofi on SmackDown,
Bro,
yo.
what the fuck, bro? Shit, no matter what we do. Nope.
Nigga.
Kofi, it's been 11 years. It's gonna be 11 more. You're out of the match.
Oh, once again, you know how great they treat their tag team champions when 2 weeks in a row them niggas lose.
Yep. They lose.
And they lose a tag team match to two niggas who ain't even a tag team.
Daniel Bryan got pinned 2 times straight too.
Yeah.
2 weeks straight. What's going on with the championship treatment?
Fuck your championship. I'm the man.
It's like they just gave the belts to the Revival for them to shut the fuck up and stay around.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're champions. What next? You're gonna lose everything. What?
That don't mean you winning.
That
You
just
ain't
means
say you guys
holding
wanted
belts,
to be
nigga.
winners. You wanted to be champions.
You're just gonna lose every non-title match.
Rey Mysterio's title reign.
Yeah.
World Heavyweight title reign.
Getting his ass whooped the whole time.
Champion. My man
Then
was
again,
getting
yo,
his
the
ass
only
beat.
person he beat as world champion was JBL. That was it.
JBL. Man, Rey Mysterio was getting his ass beat every week. Like, he's the champion? That champion gets his ass beat this much.
Who the hell he lose a belt to? Because I don't remember.
He lost it to... No, it wasn't. Who did he lose the belt to? Edge wasn't on SmackDown at the time. He was on Raw. Usually whenever I think of, like, title changes at the time, I always think of Edge.
Yeah. I was thinking Edge too.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find this. No, I don't want pictures of Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Championship.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da.
It ain't a long list, so yeah, it's gonna be mad easy to find. Nope, that wasn't the first one.
He lost it to...
King Booker, damn.
Yeah. July 23rd, 2006. At the Great American Bash. That was Booker's 6th title reign.
Mm-hmm.
6 so many, I gotta look at my other hand.
He always talks about
Yeah,
5.
cause I ain't raising up my other hand,
I
nigga.
would
That's
say,
too much
yeah,
work.
I can't do the spinner Rooney. I can't go out there 6 times. Nah, man. I only needed 1 hand in my entire life, and that's not gonna change.
Damn.
Ass Shaman.
What else happened on Raw?
You had a fucking Nick, on the real, I wasn't even paying attention to this segment. What, Elias came out,
Yeah,
and
then
then
Lacey
fucking
Evans came out.
Leslie Evans came out.
Lacey Evans came out, walked out.
What are you talking
Then right when he was gonna talk again, we get Dean Ambrose.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Anna.
Hi. Wow. It goes. Dean Ambrose came out and just asked. He wasn't even talking to Elias. Like, man, I want a no DQ match against Drew McIntyre. And then Elias like, yeah, I'm gonna sing a song about Atlanta. How much he loves Atlanta, but he says that it's capable of hosting a Super Bowl but not winning one.
True.
Talking about it.
And then he got the double D's, nigga.
Yep. And then we got the Riot Squad versus Natty and Ronda Rousey. That
Ronda
ended
Rousey.
by DQ. Because somebody
Shit.
showed up.
Oh yeah, Becky Lynch
Becky Lynch.
with the crutch.
Showed up with the crutch. You had that one security guard there like, no, please. I have kids. Too many of them.
See, I actually like the writing of this. People that I saw when I was looking, like, because I want always interested in people's reactions online. So like after these segments happen, I go online and just see what people are saying, and like they straight up didn't like. I don't know. They shit on Ronda about everything, but like I felt like it was a genuine reaction that somebody would have. Yo, it was like, son, He's like, I keep getting hit by this bitch coming out on a crutch. And she went and called her Ginger Douche or some shit.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Fucking
Ginger douche.
Crush
I
Ninja.
was like, whoa.
They talking shit heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she went and said real shit. She was like, I'm not like a lot of other women on the roster. I don't need the WWE. He's like, I'm Ronda Rousey. I'm a name without the WWE. And then fucking Stephanie tried to get on that high and mighty, I'm the boss type shit with her. And she was like, nah, fuck that. And then she just put the belt down and bounced.
She called the belt a belt.
Yeah.
That's a no-no. She said, this title is just a belt. I was like, whoa. Ronda. Language. Shit. So now the belt is what, vacated? Up in the air?
I don't know.
What are we?
I like it because I think that's the only way they can actually, the only way they could possibly end up forcing the McMahon's hands into
a triple
reinstate.
threat.
Yeah.
It's like, man, the only way we get our champion is if we bring this chick back.
I'm telling you, this is just trying to distract everybody from the fact that fucking Charlotte's going to win the belt. And he was like, yeah, Becky's in the match, but Charlotte's going to
We
win.
got heat between these two, and guess who's gonna come in at WrestleMania?
Charlotte.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Did she do something behind the scenes where they like owe her? Because whenever they got some shit going, they just go, here you go, Charlotte, take the title.
Hey, man, at some points it was Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss was like attached to that championship
Mhm.
for a while.
Because she was over.
Shit. Speaking of Alexa Bliss, we had a moment of bliss.
Yeah,
With,
where she went from being thirsty about EC3
Yeah.
and being thirsty about Finn Balor.
Yeah, she was gonna say some shit to Finn until we got the man of the hour.
Yeah, and then
He
fucking
just showed up at the wrong hour.
Corey Graves lost his shit. He's like,
Yeah.
God,
No,
Leo Rush, what the hell's your problem?
that shit had me dying.
He's like, hey, Finn, if you take off that title belt and show
If you show me your abs,
I'll
I'll
show
show
you mine. And his,
I
I can't collect.
I was like, oh. I was mad. He was mad as shit. And then we got an IC championship match, which was really, really good, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I feel like that was the best showing that Leo Rush had on Raw. Because he does this shit all the time on Tuesdays. But on Monday Night Raw, where the most people are watching, he held his own. And against Finn, too. He was working the knee, he was doing strap kicks, frog splash. He had, close finishes, false finishes, and obviously Finn has to keep his title. So what
Russ still couldn't pull it
where
off.
does the Intercontinental Championship feud go from here? Does he keep feuding with Lashley until Mania?
Nigga, he better just have his match at Fastlane and be done with the feud, son. Because you can't start the... When the hell... This feud started, like, around the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Like, son, you can't have the feud start at the Royal Rumble. You technically already had a match for the championship at fucking Elimination Chamber. And then you're just going to be like, yeah, you know what? We're going to run the match back at WrestleMania. The only time... On the road, I ain't like it when they did this match, but the match was just so good that it kind of made sense that they would end it at WrestleMania. Was AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho.
Yeah. He
Oh.
just reminded me they printed out shirts for their tag team just to split up. Like, the same day they debuted
and
the shirt.
also, going back to the Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch feud, what was it? Apparently on Instagram, Ronda Rousey responded to some shit that Becky Lynch said and said, your armbar looks like you're holding a dick you wish
looks
you
like
had.
the dick that you wish you had. And then Becky responded with a picture of the arm in between her legs, but it was a picture of Travis Brown as the arm. Like, it kind of looks familiar, and you see like the picture of
Damn.
like Travis Brown.
Yo.
Let me see if I can get that. That's on her Twitter. Hold on. On her Twitter.
I didn't even look at the picture.
Yeah, it's just a picture of like Travis Brown's face. I hope they didn't tell her to delete it. I like shit talking in my wrestling. I like.
Yeah, said they should talk and they ain't PG.
Yeah,
Wait.
definitely not.
What are we talking about?
Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch going back
Oh,
and
I'm
forth
so
on
glad you
Instagram.
talked about that
Don't tell me
because
they told her to take it down.
I got one thing to say.
Yeah.
When she said you taking pictures in a hallway, that shit had me fucking dying. Oh my god, bro. The pictures did not look like no jail pictures. It looked like
Have you seen the inside of some police department? That's exactly what the fuck it looked like.
I have, but that was not convincing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have you seen
On the road, that
Yeah.
that picture just looked like it had a filter on it. Real
Yeah,
shit.
that looked like a filter, but that's what the inside of the police station looked like.
Bruh, have you
Yeah,
seen
here we go.
backstage of WWE, bro?
Yeah, it's just the inside of arena. What the
Yeah.
fuck it's gonna look like?
Fake like your nonsensical BS armbar that doesn't even work and just looks like you're holding the dick you wish you had. Huh? It does look exactly like one now that you mention it.
Ooh. Yeah, Travis Brown on it.
I'm like, come on. Oh, would you look at that? A Twitter, just for Becky Lynch's ass.
Becky Lynch ass. The fuck?
Sure. Like,
What that? You know what? Never mind.
I was like, that's a way to get Twitter views. Becky Lynch, tailbone.
Crumble.
Lashley versus Strowman did not even start.
Hey
That
man,
match-
it did for me. I just saw. Here's the thing. I was watching it. I thought the match started, and then all of a sudden, Strowman just went outside the ring, ran into Bobby Lashley, then ran into Leo Rush and just bounced. I was like, "What the fuck
Just
was
looked-
that?"
That was it.
Hey man, look, bro. Sometimes that's all you need to do. You know what I mean?
Like,
shit.
yo, they definitely started setting up in a ring like they were having a match,
Yeah.
yo. So what they mean the match didn't even start?
Hey, bro. You know, sometimes you gotta make matches to not start to get matches to end. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That was the worst philosophy
That-
I've ever heard.
Oh,
Hey, yo, look.
I'm gonna need that tatted across the chest.
Nigga didn't even say nothing the whole time.
That's a Hallmark card.
Yeah, man. I don't
Sometimes you
even know.
need a match
You
to
wanna know
not
how I
start
know?
just so a match can start.
Exactly, man. Shit. Phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Phenomenal.
Stop hating, Jared. Shit. Ain't nobody asked you.
Nigga, you got the diabolical, the yabba dabba.
Life.
What the fuck do I gotta do with everything?
I was like, my own breath.
Getting off topic.
Ambrose versus McIntyre, no DQ match.
Boring as fuck.
Dean
I'm
takes
sorry.
another L.
Dean Bros.
Dean Bros.
Dean Bros. That's what we gonna call him for the rest
Dean
of the night.
Bros.
Dean Bros. I don't know, man. That shit was just boring. When he came out with the when Elias was playing his guitar, and then he came out of nowhere, it was just kind of like, okay. It just, I don't know, man. He's just not doing nothing for me.
And they played his heel theme when he left too. I don't understand.
Yeah. Like he showed up with his his hill theme is just his regular theme with fucking annoying ass sirens on.
So is this just like we don't know what we're gonna do with you? So
Yeah.
just get up here.
Pretty much.
Pulling a Anderson Silva. It's the end of my. I'm like 5 fights left. I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
I'll go out here and top my opponent for like 3
We'll fight anyone.
Silva.
I knew there was a problem. God damn it! I
So
pulled
is
my
this gonna be the format for Ambrose before he leaves? Just gonna.
Yeah. It was
Gonna
just
take
crazy because like during the match when like at the when Elias came and hit Ambrose with the guitar and then McIntyre won and then he got jumped by everybody and then Reigns and Rollins came out for the save. They were just celebrating. They just like, yeah, this nigga just knocked the fuck out and they just bounced.
Yeah, they're just looking
I'm
at
like,
him. Like, what's gonna go on with that? Are we gonna get one final little reunion before?
Maybe. It would be a good send off if it was just like Ambrose knows this is his last night and all of them just help jump Brock at WrestleMania to give Rollins a championship.
That would be cool. Yeah, because he leaves like what, the day after that?
Yeah, I guess.
Like that week.
And then he goes to AEW.
You're going to CZW.
Damn, he don't want to go back there. He
And they going to KFC.
What?
Well,
KFC.
the CZW toned down on the deathmatch wrestling.
They still have death matches,
Oh.
but it's not like it's not the entire show.
Oh, alright.
They're like an indie, and then they have the
Because I
special
remember
occasion.
when they had that special on him before, he wanted to
Yeah.
say he was doing that, but he
Yeah.
didn't want to be doing that the whole time.
Yeah. No, they're just like an indie now. They just had like the special occasion. Like the only dudes that do death matches are the ones that did it before. Except the only exception I could think of was Shane Strickland. They put Shane Strickland in a death match, and I was like, this isn't your match
What's
type.
which boy? What's his name? Arquette. What?
David
Oh,
Arquette.
when he did that
Oh,
deathmatch,
God.
nigga.
He was on Raw too, this past Raw. He shook Roman Reigns' hand. And he was high-fiving everybody for like 15 minutes. Which is cool. I like that they gave him that much time. What else happened? Okay, so Bayley versus Nia Jax. We have tag team champions facing off in a singles match and then having a tag match.
At Fastlane.
Fastlane.
That
But
match was pretty cool.
the cool thing I liked about, well, I guess we could talk about like an NXT little tidbit. They actually showed up at NXT.
Yeah, and they said they going to be defending championships on all three brands.
Yeah, they said that maybe the next time they show up, they'll be defending the championships there.
No, because we don't have enough women's tag teams between all three, just two brands to make that happen. So yeah, we gotta go to NXT too.
So I like that NXT's. It feels like the third brand now.
It should.
Like Alistair,
It's
like I
always
know
felt like
it's
the
like a
brand.
tiny detail, but none of the call ups, quote unquote, right now don't have like the nameplate of the show that they're in. It's just like
It didn't
NXT.
feel like a brand to you the whole time.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It's developmental.
why am I on this podcast? I don't know shit.
Yeah, it's developmental. Now I feel like we can, because usually if somebody went down, they'd be like, oh, they got demoted. They need, further seasoning or whatever. It was never like hey, they just went down there for a feud. But now I feel like we're getting closer to that where they can go up and down and still be a representative of where they were before. Which is cool. I like it reminds me of like Nitro or something.
How do you think that's gonna affect SmackDown? Come, what's it called? They supposed to go on Fox.
They're going to Fox.
I know.
When does that even start? Yeah.
October. Is it October?
October. God damn.
Did they announce it?
NXT is, that's how I looked at it. Long ass time from now.
Hold on. SmackDown.
October. Scudder.
Yeah, October 19th.
October.
Nigga, why the hell they even announce that shit so ahead of time, man?
2019.
I mean, they just trying to get people ready. So motherfuckers.
Because they
that,
gotta clear the check to get DC on commentary.
Not just that. You know how
Not just that.
short-minded people are, man. Like people are short-minded as fuck, bro. So a lot of people gonna forget, and they gonna go. To
That's the thing. They don't even advertise it that they making a move on the show, son. It's just going to happen.
They just announced it on like WWE. They posted it on their social media, like, yeah, we're gonna Fox. And
Don't
then
worry,
that's
that last
People
like
follow
2
how
or
many
3
followers?
weeks.
Yeah.
That
How
last
many
2 or 3
followers they
weeks,
got on their
they're gonna
social
be
media?
telling you.
I mean,
Didn't
people got-
Jeff Jarrett wear a SmackDown shirt to one of the games, NFL games, a couple months ago?
Did he?
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett. He was at a football game not too long ago and didn't have like a big ass sign. He wore a SmackDown shirt. That was the advertisement. Shout
Remember
out
the
to-
WWE Network was first advertised in 2011.
Yep.
And
T-shirt,
then-
Jeff Jarrett.
He didn't get that shit until 2014.
That nigga say, "Ain't I great?"
And I agree.
Oh, and
And
what
he's-
you were asking, Rex, on Twitter, WWE has 10.4 million followers.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, but if you think they're not gonna say anything about it on TV, why say something now? The move ain't happening for 7 months.
Yeah, they gotta wait.
I mean, I don't agree with it either, but at least they said something. Yeah, it's really fucking early, but shit, shit happens, bro.
Well, yeah, they probably are going to just like plug that shit into the
Yeah, of
dirt
course they-
for like the last month before they
Probably
make the
post
move.
Mania.
just like $9.99. Remember how annoying
Yeah.
that shit was?
Yeah, it was annoying as hell.
How
Hey,
much you're
man.
gonna pay? $9.99. Hulk Hogan's birthday? What the cake say? $9.99. I'm like, why does this have to do with Hulk Hogan? $9.99 gonna make me forget what the fuck he
Yeah,
said.
they were over there like making a song about it and shit too, son. I
Yeah,
was like,
$9.99.
Remember that episode where Macho Man Randy Savage Smith some coke and went out and do promo? $9.99. No, that's
I miss Macho Man.
I do too, man. The cream of the crop, top notch.
Well, speaking of birthday cake, we had the birthday of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, his 70th birthday. You know, he got his old pals there. His daughter's not there for some reason.
yeah.
And, you know, Sting is out there. We got Ricky Steamboat, chest chopping Seth Rollins hard as shit. He almost chest chopped Dana Brooke. What he's talking about that? Can I talk about that?
Sure.
She was like, no. She's
Nope,
like, no.
do
And they just straight slashed Seth Rollins in the chest.
No,
I'll smack the
It's like,
titties.
fuck. And I like that they gave him a custom-made World Heavyweight Championship with like his
his name.
reign years and his name. That was cool.
Kind of look off baseball.
I need that. I need that belt so we can give it to Vigor. He's a heavyweight champion. That's rightfully his.
Anyway,
Yeah, we gotta get a heavyweight championship made
no, he
from like Wildcat. They make all the WWE belts.
should have had Jay Lethal come out.
So yeah, we had Shawn Michaels with a fucking super mustache he got going on now. Looks like he sells real estate and like. We had Kurt Angle, and then we were supposed to get
I mean,
and meth.
You mean supposed to get Arn Anderson?
You know what's funny? How they fire Arn Anderson and then hold a Ric Flair birthday party the week after.
That's
Guess who ain't coming to your party, Rick? That
Why did they
goddamn
fire
Arn Anderson. There was an altercation.
Oh shit.
No one knows why. I'm gonna fire your best friend and invite you to a birthday party.
Yo, and I was like, oh shit, when Sting showed up.
You know what's gonna happen at your birthday party? You're gonna get beat up in your room by the animal. Why did Batista wear red shades when he was on SmackDown 1000, but blue shades when he was on Ric Flair's birthday on Raw?
You never know. Maybe that's in there something.
Because he's a renegade.
That too, and maybe when Thanos snapped, he came back and he was confused. I don't know, bro. Maybe
It's funny because I was all behind. I thought it was just gonna be like Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was gonna whoop his ass in the locker room, and then they're like, "Yeah, the Nature Boy Ric Flair," and we just see from one cameraman's perspective, another cameraman getting his ass dragged into Ric Flair's door. I'm like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Yo, Batista." I'm over here thinking he's gonna surprise Ric Flair with something. He just needed a camera. Nope. Goes in.
I didn't think
door,
so. He
comes
was
out.
being way too aggressive with that shit. I didn't think it was
I'm
gonna
like,
be no damn surprise.
Shit. He beat him up.
I was like, nigga, the fact that he dragged him like that when that nigga just like literally almost died like a year ago,
Yeah.
son.
Do I have your attention now?
I was like, God damn. I was like, why you had to drag that dude like that, son?
Hey man, look, bro, it's WWE, nigga. No holds barred. We don't care if you 80, nigga. Fucking what? Mae Young and the Fabulous Moolah, they got fucking slammed through a table, nigga. No holds barred, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Come on,
but
bro.
they
you
didn't.
know, definitely they asked him backstage. They said,
Yeah.
they say, Rick, you want to do this? You know,
That's it.
goddamn right, I want.
Yeah, probably. He probably did do
Rick
that.
is dumb at this point.
Hashtag.
I gotta put him over. We gonna ride.
That junk was actually like he just looked like he was
He dragged the
choking.
shit out.
He dragged the shit out of him
He
and
was
just
dragging
choking
him
him,
like-
son.
I was gonna say he was red, but Ric Flair's always red.
Yeah.
That's why
But
old people are treated at like the nerd, like the homes and shit like that. That's why people be trying to get their grandparents out. That's how they be treating their
He just drag him out the house like that.
Yeah, like fuck, nigga, like whoa. But nah, that shit was crazy though, man. I mean, now the fact that he's like, man, fuck this Marvel shit. I'm about to go back to this wrestling shit. Like, it's
So we're
just,
getting
it's
this match at
crazy.
Mania.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
an actor now too, so you know.
Is
Because
this our
remember when he
Mania?
threw shade at Triple H the last time he was
Yeah.
there? And then Triple H
Yeah,
laughed
but
and he gave him that look like.
The
beating
thing
everybody
is, the
except
thing
you.
is, when Batista did that, he still seemed like the face in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then this time around, it was just like, God
Hell
damn,
no.
son.
This time he was pissed, bro. Like he wasn't having it.
He's like, do I have your attention now? I was like, nigga, you just threw like a little bit of shit. It's like, why the hell you even want to match at me at WrestleMania when your whole thing before was I couldn't beat you?
Right.
Shit.
Like literally, storyline wise in the WWE, Triple H has never beat Batista.
Nope.
I never noticed that.
So that means he's gonna do it at WrestleMania.
It's so
Probably.
crazy because there's so many things that you don't notice until like it's mentioned up. Because I Oh man, that just never came to mind. Like, goddamn, this nigga never beat Batista before. Whoa.
Kofi Kingston never had a one-on-one championship match.
Kofi
Yeah.
Kingston ain't never gonna get that opportunity because he's black. Anyway, we gonna move
He's gonna
on.
get his match at WrestleMania.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Until
I
people
think
get pissed off if they don't.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get it because the writing's been on the wall for a couple years now.
Yeah.
Words out of Kofi's mouth. He's
Give
like,
that
yeah,
man
he ready
that
to
shit.
hang it up. He wanna go be a family man.
He only 30 something.
Yeah, because he just said if
Yeah.
it wasn't for the New Day, he'd probably be retired by
Nigga,
now.
ain't he late 30s though right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they even
Like,
said it.
literally
If he
30.
wouldn't, if they ever
Yeah,
split
he's
the New
doing
Day, or
really
if he wasn't doing the New Day stuff, he would be retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kofi gonna be 38 this year.
No, well, mainly he said that because they weren't
Yeah,
doing
but he
anything with
Yeah,
it.
they
He want
weren't
to be
doing
with his
anything, yeah.
family.
Nah, I understand that. Because that's
Not everybody want to be on the road
Yeah.
You wanna play
280
Madden.
days.
Yeah, everybody ain't John Cena.
You want to play Madden.
Right? You want to play
Crazy how
Madden
much
and-
John
and
Cena
go to
just
Patriots
wants
game.
to travel. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you don't want to. You don't like sleeping? Like, you know what? Have you ever slept before?
Hey man, he visited all his homes.
I'm like,
Don't
It's
let
like
us
on
fool
a,
you.
yo, here's the thing, yo, because like I don't know why, but I was watching something and then YouTube was like, yo, you know what you should watch? You should watch this Sheamus's workout channel and watch him work out with John Cena. Nigga.
Yeah.
That workout was ridiculous. Like, yo, just on the warm up, Sheamus was like dead, son. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was just like a bunch of intense, rowing on a rowing machine. And then this nigga was like, all right, we gonna do these advanced stretches. And then we gonna go and do these, what was it, squat and snatches or some shit. I was like, son, Sheamus was done.
She was like,
Squat
God
is
dang.
like-
Yo, Diva, have you ever been on one of them rowing machines?
Them
Once.
things is no joke, bro.
That shit,
Yeah.
man, that shit wear you out.
Yeah, that shit gets you tired.
Yo, that was the beginning of the warm up, son. And
Exactly.
yo,
That's his
Sheamus
warm-up.
was like dead. Yo, he was like, yo, you do this every day. He was like, yeah, just about every day.
Like, bro.
There was like one, and then they were like just talking about crap after they were done with the entire workout, and Sheamus could not say crap. John Cena was talking clear as fuck. Yo, I was like, nigga,
You watch Sheamus
he
out
was
there.
acting like he didn't even just work out. Yo, he was just like before they even did like the last part of the workout where they were like just lifting and doing the snatching, squat and snatches or whatever. And John Cena was just like before that he was all like, okay, he was like, it's the new he was like, it's New Year's Day. He was like, it's New Year's Day. I'm a little hungover, so I'm not going to do as much as I usually do. And Sheamus was still like dead. So.
Yeah, because some people don't have that like drive to work out all the time, and you can tell. Some people
You
like,
do
nah.
more than this. Yeah.
It's like, you do this all the time?
Yeah.
Shit.
Why do people do this? Too much.
Like I watched a couple of those, yo, and like the ones that I feel like got Sheamus the most were the John Cena workout. The thing that AJ Styles was doing seemed simple, but I could tell that shit hurt.
AJ stop.
Like, you ever see those people who wake up at like 5:30, 6 in the morning, and then go on a 5-mile run
Yeah,
first
just
thing
run.
in the morning? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I used to see a woman when I used to work at Statue Cruises, like when I was like prepping the boat. I would always see a woman like at 6 o'clock, 6:30, just doing like Tai Chi, like ritual,
Which-
like
You
movement,
mean
like
to tell me you
across.
don't do 5-mile runs in the morning?
Like, I'm like, wow,
No.
it's so early. That's
I don't do 1 mile.
I am
I
not- I
don't
am
do
not
1
about
inch
to-
runs in the morning, son.
I am not trying to run that early in the morning. That's
Come
too
on.
early.
Like,
That's too-
not because I'm not awake. I just don't want to run it that early in the morning.
Yeah, you have to really be in the mindset to do that shit.
Yeah, it's a habit. The people who do that, that's a habit. They know what they're doing. They do this 3 to 5 days a week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then they be doing their little power walk and talking to their friends. So Johnny, how's the office?
Son, nigga, well, yeah, power walking, son. I could talk to somebody, yo. If I was like jogging, I ain't talking to nobody.
No, I'm talking like hardcore power walking.
Oh,
I don't know how you can talk.
Niggas walking faster than you jog.
nah, I ain't never seen nobody do that because I walk fast as fuck.
Shit. Why? Where you going?
I don't know, nigga. I'm just trying to
Yeah, I
get
think
somewhere.
Why you out there looking so suspicious?
Hey, man, I always look suspect, man. Just walking everywhere with my hoodie on. Looking
Alright,
angry
Trayvon.
for no reason, just because.
All right, Trayvon, chill.
At night.
At night. So we talked about the Kofi Kingston replacement, but we didn't talk about who replaced him.
Yeah, the returning Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Who kind of returned as a face. We don't.
Yeah, like he was having
No,
promos
yeah.
with his kid and like
Yeah.
the.
And he's
Pulling
still
out-
fat.
Yeah.
You slimmed down a little bit. He has a cool sleeve tattoo now.
I mean, he
Oh,
moved
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
nice. And,
He pulled a Randy
radio.
Orton 2008. It's like, yeah, I'll take some time off and come back with sleeve tattoo.
Well, yeah, he had to do that because The Rock got rid of Brahma Bull.
Yeah. The Rock's Brahma Bull.
He
But
still got it. It's just a skull now.
yeah, it's like mashed in with all the other shit going on. So yeah, now we got Kevin Owens versus Daniel Bryan at Fastlane.
So you think it's going to be a triple threat match? Or you think that like something's going to happen? 'Cause
I think that match is gonna go on, but Kofi gets his at Mania.
Yeah.
Like I think he's just gonna. I don't know how, because Fastlane's like what, next week? 2 weeks?
Hold up. Fastlane.
what I mean, I'm not expecting them to do anything, but what are they going to do with Big E and Woods?
Fastlane is March 10th, so yeah, next week.
Next week.
Are they doing a big? Maybe they'll have a good WrestleMania moment where the New Day is going to get, like the other two members of the New Day are going to get a tag team championship match at Mania. Like they might run back them versus the Usos again for like really good Mania match, and then they'll win. And then if Kofi wins at Mania, they could have a moment where all of them celebrating with championships in the ring.
That'd be dope. That'd be cool.
Would they be willing to do that? I have no idea.
I mean, everyone's behind it, but yeah, it's really, it comes down to Vince at the end of the day.
It's up to me, and I say no. Damn it! It's gonna be Charlotte Mania.
Don't we have another well-qualified white man?
Introducing Brock Lesnar to
Where's that perfect 10 guy? It's like, you fired him.
gone. Oh
You
yeah,
fired
we did since the last show. We do have a few releases.
Yeah.
3.
What was it?
not
Ty
for-
Dillinger,
not for
Hideo
Hideo.
Itami, and
TJP.
oh yeah, TJP.
Once the time he did that show in Japan, I was like, he leaving.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It's like, man, I could go full workhorse over here and try to break my neck.
Why you think he started doing dickhead shit in his matches? He like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
he
be extra.
actually hit his Falcon Arrow on
Oh,
the
the
second
Falcon
count.
Arrow on the outside on 205
I
Live.
never thought I would see that in WWE. It's like,
He's like,
shit.
well, might as well see what you about to lose.
He's like, man, Vince ain't paying attention to my matches, right?
Nope.
Not really.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, Cedric.
Falcon Arrow to the
Stand right here.
outside.
What you gonna do? Suplex? Okay. No, wait, no. Like, oh. Just a regular routine suplex. Alright, cool.
Real shit. I want another match between him and
That was-
Low-Key just kicking the shit out of each other again.
Man, that was just extreme waste of talent right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had like, he's just dope in the ring, and then they go,
Hulk Hogan signed that man to WWE.
Yeah, they
I
sent
was
his ass over to Japan.
I
For
was
that
so
nigga signing.
excited. I was like, fuck. Kenta's in WWE and
Yeah.
like shit. Finn was just on a roll in NXT around that time, and then
But
he got
now
hurt.
Ty Dillinger announced that his new indie name is Sean Spears.
That sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, that's exactly what niggas said too.
Yeah.
Shawn
Hold on.
porn star named Randy Spears.
Randy Speed.
Like, come on, man. You try a little bit harder.
No, I can't.
Pause.
Come on, bro.
So we were supposed to get the Bar versus
No, it was wasn't it supposed to be Cesaro versus
yeah, it was a singles
Gargano?
match. Gargano. But he got a surprise.
For real, I don't like the way they did this shit. Just because you could have had like Jeff Hardy just randomly come out and them ask him why he's out here, then brought out Matt Hardy, but it was like, it was
they
like,
just came out and commented.
yeah, they just
quiet.
came
It
out.
was like,
It's like the Hardy Boys are back. I'm like, why they just come out together?
Matt Hardy debuting.
There was like no build up. They just came back. You saw the Titantron, and all of a sudden they go back down to the ramp, and it's like it's both of them.
Yeah. And then ripped. We got in shape Matt Hardy.
Man, I haven't seen that since like shit. I don't remember.
Because he always wear a shirt. Like fishnets and shit. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, my favorite segment of the night. R-Truth comes out.
Nigga, R-Truth.
U.S. title open challenge.
Yeah, man.
But the reasons for him having the open challenge.
Because ever since he was a little kid, he wanted to be like his hero growing up, John Cena.
John Cena. And then fucking.
So he said he wanted to follow his footsteps and do the U.S. Open challenge.
The fucking Andrade came out and then Mysterio came out. Like, oh wait, we have a dilemma. You know, I would ask myself, what would John Cena do?
Shit. What happened?
What happened?
Manny left.
Damn.
The fuck?
I heard what would John Cena do.
Hey, why did I get kicked out?
What would John Cena do? You can't see me, so he leaves.
Why?
So
No,
you-
I didn't leave. I got kicked out.
Nope. We couldn't see you, nigga.
I got kicked out. Nigga. Kicked me out.
That's funny. He said,
Who-
you know,
who
John
kicked
Cena
me out?
does, and then he just That's hilarious.
Wait, who kicked me out?
What?
No one
Hello?
kicked you out.
Yeah, it said I was removed by another participant.
Nigga, who?
I don't know. That's what it told me.
Trav, Jared.
That's
looking
what
at
it
you.
says.
It's
but-
Jared. Jared
Whatever.
probably has his phone on his side.
It said you've been removed by another participant. That's nice. Anyway, so he asked what would John Cena do. That was when I got cut off or kicked out because people are assholes apparently. And then Carmella gives him the idea that John Cena would face both at once. And then he's like, he would? Damn, he brave. I was like, he brave.
Yo, I
He,
missed that
he said,
part.
I was just thinking, no thank you, no thank you. You know what? I'm going to make John proud. Then we get the triple threat match, which he wins.
Yeah, with a roll up.
He retains the title. I
Oh,
like
wait
that. He actually wins the fucking match. I love it. Uh,
Nah, no, Anna says hi though.
Yeah, I said hi to her earlier. I heard her.
Nah, I didn't hear it though. So
I ain't hear it though.
so Charlotte Flair comes out completely ignoring the fact that her father was assaulted 24 hours before.
She don't care.
And says that she is gonna go to Raw on Monday, and she's gonna take that belt now that the belt has no owner.
So she's going to be champion, and then fucking she's going to defend it against Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch still gets screwed. Like, God damn it! What does it take? So yeah, she's gonna show up on Monday and say that she's gonna show up, and Vince is gonna crown her the new champion. And she says that she's someone who deserves it.
You deserve it.
Like the LA Noir screenshot. Doubt. Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Rusev and
And
Shinsuke. Nakamura.
Shinsuke. Which I don't know where the fuck that nigga been. And it's like, yep.
There
I
we
don't
go.
know where you been, but I know where you about to be. On the ground getting pinned,
Yep,
nigga.
and pinned. So these two are just gonna be a team from now on.
I
They're
guess.
they're just gonna do some shit there. What else? What else happened? We had this weird little face off between AJ and Randy. While AJ was cutting a promo, Randy just shows up.
you don't want to see
It's
AJ
like
and Randy at
the
all.
house that AJ Styles would just walks away.
Baby.
Like, nope. We got Lacey Evans again before a commercial break.
Why?
Fun.
Where's Lars Sullivan?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
That dude
lurking,
needs to
nigga.
show up. That's the dude, man. Then we had Kofi Kingston and Kevin Owens versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan. No first name.
Nope, he got rid of it back in the Blood and Brothers shit.
Yep. Now that was won by Kingston and Owens won with a stunner
Yeah. Hit him with the straight Stone Cold Stunner.
after he did a pop-up sit-down powerbomb. That wasn't enough. He got his ass back up and gave him a super stunner.
Yeah, because what was it? When he was on Stone Cold's podcast, he gave him tips on how he's supposed to do that shit when he fucked up. Fucked it up before.
So yeah, the WWE champion gets pinned 2 straight weeks. Lost to Kofi and he lost to Kevin Owens. Why are champions getting pinned?
Cause man, you need to believe that the challenger's going to win. Then when they don't, you're supposed to feel surprised.
Like what? But that could only mean he's gonna win at the pay-per-view. Maybe not.
You never know.
Maybe no. What else happened on NXT? Oh yeah, we're getting the Dusty Classic, and we're getting DIY.
Yep.
Yay. But I heard that this dude's injured, so ouch.
Who?
Ciampa.
Ciampa. You mean Tommaso Ciampa?
Tommaso Ciampa. We're just gonna call him Ciampa. And Albie instead of Aleister Black.
I really thought his name was La Ciampa.
La Ciampa. Yeah. Who's that dude that you guys watched? It was a La Ciampa.
La Ciampa.
I was like, who?
Who said La Ciampa?
Rex. He was trying to figure out his name, like remember his name, like La Ciampa.
Hey, son, when y'all get more people watching this shit, bro, people gonna go on me. They're gonna be like,
La Ciampa. Hey man.
Yeah, they could go back in the archives and hear you not remembering who the authority was, and you called them like the board or some shit.
The board.
Damn, I don't.
Hey man, a blunder gave us our award show.
Yeah. Cause fucking Nas not being able to pronounce the word memorable, so he said memorable.
I'm done.
That gave us our award show.
Hey, them golden cigarettes sold like crazy.
Yeah. And we had the candy floss editions this year.
Oh yeah. Forgot, we put her in the trophy mid show.
Had the candy floss edition. So I guess some miscellaneous news. I guess since we don't have anything else. I mean, we can talk about the UFC card. But supposedly New Japan is interested in having a women's wrestling promotion.
That's gonna be rare.
Just a separate promotion.
The Sausage Fest?
Yeah.
Supposedly they're.
Hey man, you got fucking Peter and Mio Abe and.
Yo, Peter and Mio Abe at Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, triple main event.
Yeah.
Yep. Give me that.
What you supposed to do?
I gotta ask a question.
I won't mind it. Go ahead, Rex.
It's not too loud in the back, is it? Just keep myself muted. That's all.
Fine. Yes.
Okay, I just don't want to mess up anything.
Yeah, they're like tinkering with the idea of having a women's division.
I wouldn't mind that as long as they don't go around to all like the other promotions and take all the women.
Yeah.
Like just find your own crop or do some in-house like training shit.
Yeah.
And bring them up.
You're gonna have a bunch of women going to have to get trained hard at the dojo.
Yeah.
Come on, D Black.
What?
D Black just said.
What? I meant literally getting trained hard at the dojo, nigga.
No,
there was
the way you said that though, the emphasis.
Funny.
You said a group of women gotta get trained hard at the dojo.
Yo, I didn't mean it like that though.
Hey, well,
I bet they were literally going to get trained hard at the dojo because I know how hard people get trained at that
gonna be
dojo.
masters of strong style after that.
Yeah, New Japan's training
hilarious.
regimen easy. And you gotta do housework.
watch out for D Black.
That would be cool, but you mentioned the UFK
and there's some
Yeah.
off this weekend.
Dude.
Yeah.
And John Jones
So far,
has
it's
been
Thursday.
tested 8 times this month.
It's
already.
Thursday.
Damn.
We hold our breath until Saturday, 10 p.m.
Only 2 of those tests came back with any kind of like
Pico
issue.
Green.
So I'm
But
excited for the
they were paid.
prelims and the co-main event.
I'll say this though, just looking at that lineup is amazing, bro. Like, we're gonna be
That is
entertained the
a monster
entire
call.
time, bro.
That call is
I
gonna be
cannot
early. So get
I
your
ain't gonna do
snacks.
shit. I'm gonna be sitting down in my room on the big screen watching.
Because even the prelims are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't wait.
They
Fucking
are
Mickey
fucking-
Gall versus a Nightman, nigga. And Jeremy, who the fuck is that guy? Stevens versus the Beat.
who the fuck is that?
I'll do that.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You could.
There's not the other one.
I was gonna say
Compy.
there was another UFC.
No.
Oh yeah, UFC 236
That was.
will have.
Oh, me.
Is it? No, it's just gonna be one. Wait, what event's gonna have 2 interim title fights for the first time ever?
What? 2 interim title fights.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it. That's what we doing now.
Let me see.
I ain't heard about this shit. Oh, 236.
Yeah. For the first time in UFC history, we have 2 interim championship fights. Co-main and main.
Well, Holloway's fighting for an interim light nigga.
It's fucking.
Did you know
So he
could
gonna
make
be a
that
two
over-
division champion?
Yeah,
Nigga,
2
everybody want to be a champ.
a champ.
Champ.
Yeah.
And then Kelvin Gastelum versus Israel out of
For
nigga.
the interim belt, yeah. It's crazy.
God damn. On a real like,
Right, if I do.
hold up. Yeah, it makes sense because like I was thinking like Robert Whittaker's kind of been out for a minute, and who the fuck is the lightweight champion again? Oh yeah, Khabib has shit going on. So
They got man. I'm just looking at that. I'm looking at this weekend's card. Just like, God. Yeah, Cody Garbrandt. Ben Askren. Is that his debut?
yeah, that's his UFC debut.
Ben Askren. And Tyron Woodley.
Yo, what if he gets washed?
Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The young up and coming star. Ow!
Oh, he ain't young.
Just like that. Like, oh
That's
shit.
hilarious.
Cause he be talking the most shit on
Yeah.
Twitter about
Whoa,
everybody.
well, as far as age go for a fighter, he's like middle of the road. He's on the way to being on the usual decline for fighters, which is usually around 36 or some shit.
Yeah, he gonna be 35 this year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Askren?
yeah.
As I said, he ain't young.
Oh, man,
Yeah, but he's still undefeated. But then again, he did fight like a lot of bums. Yo.
a lot of bums.
He did, yo.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of people who have like Wikipedias, but looking at the list, only person I really know is Shinya Aoki. That's
Well,
about
That's how
it.
D Black
Well,
determines.
I know Douglas Lima, so yeah.
That's how D Black always determines.
Yeah,
They got a
Douglas
Wikipedia page.
Lima, that was 7 years ago.
Yeah, true.
I'll
Yo,
read
but
the
all
fighters
I'm gonna say, because speaking of Douglas Lima, because what I think since our last podcast, wait, what did we cover that on the last podcast, or did it not happen by then?
What?
The Michael Page fight.
Yeah.
Um.
That was when we didn't have a podcast last week.
Oh yeah,
So I
Yeah,
don't
that was the
think-
weekend before.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys have a podcast last week?
cause I'm lazy.
Yeah, we were just like, no.
He's like, we gonna do the podcast. I was like, nah.
How we ever going to get better with this, man? Come on, dude.
Oh, son. Okay.
Ah, man, we watched
Just-
Armageddon.
Just to get silly for a second. Did you know that Douglas Lima was the former MFC welterweight champion?
The fuck is the MFC,
Yeah.
nigga?
It's not my free cams. I know this.
MFC.
This is Canadian promotion, but I just found it funny that it was called MFC.
Do y'all think John Jones is gonna keep going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without losing.
Probably.
Yo, he once said the only reason why he took this fight against Anthony Smith so early after his last one is because like usually after his fight, because of how hard he kicks, his feet are usually like fucked up after his fight, so he don't usually fight right after.
Yeah.
But he
But
once said if he could stay healthy, you want to fight like at least once a quarter.
Damn. Anthony Smith is 31-13.
Yeah. He's been around for a long time.
All right, Jones. Let's see what you do, brother.
I think John's gonna win, but you know anything can happen.
Then the thing with Anthony Smith was like Anthony Smith had that Anthony Rumble Johnson syndrome where he was fighting in a weight class he probably shouldn't have been fighting in. That's why he has all the medals.
He had no business at fucking middleweight. I'll say that.
Oh,
That's true.
Dave?
Hey, Dave's at
No.
work.
That's not Dave.
Yeah, that's not Dave. That's
I
Jared.
thought I heard somebody say something. I was like, Dave?
I think Dave's at work.
Oh, yeah.
If John Jones doesn't, John Jones, the only person that can beat John Jones
Alright.
is John Jones.
All right.
No, the
let's
only
see.
person that can beat John Jones is cocaine.
Let's see. Looking
No,
at,
John
looking
Cocaine
at
didn't
Anthony-
even beat him.
Yo, looking at Anthony Smith's record, like the people he fought washed up Rashad, very washed up Shogun, and Volkan. How do you say his name? Ozdemir. Yeah. So I don't know, because before that he lost to Thiago Santos.
Yeah.
So this could go either way, but I don't think Smith's gonna win.
Here's the thing. My thing with John Jones is I'm giving him that same respect I gave Anderson Silva, where I'm not ever expecting him to lose until he actually loses.
Exactly, like this.
Yeah,
So you mean
but
actually get knocked out
I'm-
as opposed to
I'm-
losing because of drugs?
no, I'm just looking at the quality of opponents that
Yeah.
Anthony Smith has fought, and the people that John Jones fights.
Yeah.
Like
Can
John
we do it
Jones
one more
whooped
time?
ass on Cormier twice, regardless of drug tests and whatnot. He beat his ass.
Yeah,
twice.
he's the reason why we got that face.
Yeah, that's why our other call space.
Yeah, the little crying face.
The no contest. That fight never happened.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Now he's about to fight Brock Lesnar or something like that.
He said after this fight, he's willing to fight Brock Lesnar, Daniel Cormier. Well, he said if he has to choose between one or the other, he'd rather fight Brock Lesnar just because he knows it's a bigger payday.
That and he ain't trying to get his ass beat again.
Like sure.
No, John Jones said if he had to choose
I know
between,
John Jones would because it's money, but I know DC wants to fight Brock because he's not trying to get his ass whooped by John Jones again.
yeah.
How about they put CM Punk in that fight?
Oh no!
Oh god.
Go watch
Yeah,
that man
right,
get
see that.
dismantled.
Hey bro, I'm gonna tell you now, that's the Holocaust, bro. Don't do it.
They ain't giving CM Punk no more fucking fights.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, he ain't fighting not a goddamn person.
Nigga, his second fight, they put him up against a nigga who didn't even deserve to be in the damn UFC to begin with,
That dude
based
was
on skill
pissed.
level.
Bro,
He got his
That white
ass
was
whooped.
bad.
that dude was knocking his shit.
Mike could actually fight. He just doesn't fight often, or
But-
he only had like one fight. in the
Yeah,
UFC.
but at the same time, he wasn't even close to being at the same level as Mickey Gall, and Mickey Gall whooped his ass.
Hey man, shit happens.
Shit can happen.
But what does that tell you? Where he was just basically playing ping pong with this nigga CM Punk face in his hand.
Yeah,
Dog, he wasn't even looking.
Ding.
yeah, he was there. Look at her. He
He
just,
was looking away, beating his ass. I'm like, this is sad.
And then Dana was like, "Yo, he's never gonna fight here again." Why?
like
He embarrassed your
showboating.
friend?
It's like over there showboating, trying to
He's
get
like,
his
what you
15
want me to
minutes
do?
of
Hurt
fame.
him?
He's like, you trying to get? He's like, ain't he your friend? You want me to give him brain damage?
Oh wait, he said homie's not gonna fight again.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said-
because he said he was showboating,
Yeah,
and I
he
was
said-
like, "What'd you want him to do?"
It's like, you mean like Anderson Silva did when you got pissed off in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And you mean like Cody Garbrandt did when he beat the crap out of Dominic Cruz?
yeah.
You mean like Nick Diaz did when he fought Anderson Silva, even though he still lost that fight?
Hey, man, none of those guys
What is that?
were Dana White's friend.
By Conor McGregor all the
A
time.
dog?
Yeah, but Conor McGregor got what was coming to him in the form of a Russian Muslim.
Man, bro, he deserved that all day.
Yeah.
He deserved that shit.
Man, I hope I don't never do anything in life where somebody feels the need to whoop my ass and talk shit while they beating my ass, telling me to talk shit while I'm getting my ass beat. Like, come on, man.
That's gonna happen to you at work one day.
Oh, so you saying you don't want to get that game treatment?
The game?
Oh, when he was when he
Oh,
beat
when he went after
40
somebody
Glock
with-
with his phone.
Oh, yeah,
No,
40
it was
Glock, yeah.
40 Glock.
40
Yeah,
Yeah,
40
40
Glock.
Glock with his phone.
He said, "What's up, nigga?" That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Because 40 Glock talked the ill amount of shit and didn't do
Yeah,
not a
he
goddamn
Nope.
thing.
And then when he pulled up on him, bro, homie.
And then he
run.
sued.
Yeah, he sued that nigga. He didn't sue that nigga because he beat his ass. He sued him for fucking what the hell was it?
So they're putting a video out and shit. All that. I forgot what the charge was called.
No, I forgot what the fuck that shit is, yo.
So he caught him slipping, bro.
It was a stupid ass charge too, yo. It's like whatever the hell is called when like people
owed assets. Hold on, let's see. What did they say he owed him? Said he owed him $200,000. Blah 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 blah. That's it. 200 grand.
Homie lost his credentials in the street.
Yeah, I don't care if you approach me like that. I'm fighting back. I'm not gonna sit there and let you whoop my ass. And then like half walk running away like, yo, stop playing, stop playing.
oh yeah, he originally sued him for defamation of character. That's what it
Yeah.
was. I was like,
'Cause you
nigga,
look like a bitch.
yeah, because he portrayed himself as a thug, yo, and then he made him look like a bitch.
Nigga, what kind of street nigga you look like
Yeah.
going to court? Talking about this nigga like made me look bad. What'd he do? Well, I'm
I'm a crip.
quote unquote street nigga slash crip. Okay. And he beat me up and he a blood. Okay.
And he
And now
videotaped
people don't
it.
think I'm tough anymore.
Like, yo, that was the worst part of that whole thing. Yo, I'm like, son. The bad part is at the
Beat your
time.
ass with a small ass iPhone in his hand.
Yeah, the problem is at the time I ain't even like the game, yo, and I was still on the game side with that whole shit, son.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
you can't be out here claiming thug and then suing niggas.
Fucking
no-
Wait, we got way
defamation.
off subject. We got way off.
I almost done. I really have
No.
nothing much.
Yeah,
We
we're
run
done
through
to talk
everything,
about-
nigga.
What else? B. Priestley signed with All Elite Wrestling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mrs.
I saw
Osprey.
that.
Mrs. Osprey.
Wait,
One-time
you said
Junk
B.
Kim.
Arthur.
No, B. Priestley.
Nigga, B. Arthur.
One-time
Sure.
Junk Kim Pro champion.
This nigga said B.
So does that mean
Bro.
what was it? Will Ospreay gonna go next?
I don't think.
Nigga, New Japan gonna be pissed off if they take Will Ospreay.
B. Arthur.
He said B. Arthur, bro. And we just
B.
let him
Arthur.
at that slot since he's not even alive anymore, bro.
B. Arthur.
Hey man, he could have said Susan B. Anthony on some stupid shit.
Hey,
No, bro. He said
which one want me to go with
B. Arthur.
Sacagawea or something like that?
Yo, stop.
Fuck out of
Put
here.
yourself back on mute, bro.
Yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to talk about, really. I'm all out of topics. Sonny gets arrested again. Nothing new.
Oh,
Tell him to
yeah.
give Oscar a natural match.
Son,
Oscar faces Mandy Rose.
yo, how long has Sonny been like just a wreck, son?
Yeah,
You
she's been a
said-
mess.
You said Oscar versus Mandy Moore. What did you
No,
say?
Mandy
Mandy
Rose.
Rose.
Oh,
And
Mandy
Mandy
Moore.
Moore.
I
Wow.
love Mandy Moore.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go on the phone.
Mandy
I'm gonna do
Moore.
back to it.
Oh, the Cavaliers won. Okay.
Again, nigga?
Yeah.
What they doing, son? We supposed to be getting Zion, nigga.
Do you like mad because they win?
Yo, fuck the Knicks, yo.
The Knicks is trash, man.
It's supposed to be.
Hey, as long as we
Nah,
still in those bottom 3 draft picks, we
The
good.
Knicks were in the lead till like halfway through the fourth quarter.
Okay,
No, they weren't. Stop lying.
No,
yo,
that's serious. They were. They were.
yo,
winning.
as long as we still in those bottom 3, because apparently they changed the rules so that each of the bottom 3 teams get equal chances at the number 1 draft pick. So yeah, they playing into the game, yo. We still 2 games behind the Bulls, yo. Yeah, but since Kevin Love came back, nigga, we won like 4 of our last 6 games.
Hey man, imagine what would happen if Kevin Love didn't get injured.
Man, we wouldn't be able to take it for Zion then, yo. That's some bullshit. No.
Y'all not tanking for Zion, man. Y'all getting a hot dog man outside of the Quicken Loans Arena.
No, nigga.
The hot
Thank you
dog,
for
man.
Zion.
Yo, I swear if we don't get any one of those bottom 3 drafts, if we don't get one of the top 3 drafts, we
Shut
need
down
it.
Stupid.
We deserve it, nigga.
We deserve it.
Yeah, we
All
deserve
right,
it.
when they announce the draft lineup and they do their little lottery bullshit, you better play the weekend.
Nah, man, we gonna win because we gonna have the owner's retarded son go up to pick the draft numbers again.
God
So we
damn
gonna get it. That's a secret weapon.
They gonna fix the shit. They gonna pull out a different team's ball and still say the Cavs.
Yeah, every single time, yo, we do that shit, yo, we always win that draft.
Trash.
I remember the one year when we took back Mike Brown as head coach and we weren't tanking. We still got that number 1 pick.
Hey man, but on the plus side, it looked like the 76ers, if they continue to play okay, they're gonna break their streak of 19 losses against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hey, man, it's only a
Damn.
3-point game with 4 minutes left, man.
Yeah, so I said if they keep it up, if they can keep going, you know, Westbrook
19
over there,
losses?
Westbrooking, you know, 8 for 23, you know what he do?
Yeah, and Westbrook.
Nigga, how many losses?
19 straight.
Stop it.
Y'all niggas
Against the
look.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Against the Thunder over the course of seasons.
Yeah,
We only play them twice a year.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Oh, you know what I thought you meant?
They lost 19 in a row.
Yeah, I was like, yo, y'all niggas
No.
is trash, bro.
Nigga, if we lost 19 in a row, that means we had a phenomenal fucking record.
yeah, that means they
Because we-
started off 39 and 3.
31-3. Yeah. Like shit, we were killing it. I don't know what happened after that.
That's true. Alright, so I don't got shit to talk about.
Yeah, there ain't really shit to
Yeah.
talk
Yeah, I
about.
got shit to talk about. It's a very tame wrestling week.
Oh, let's talk about some baseball.
About what?
Baseball.
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 I gotta stay out of that. I'll be right here, but with
Manny
my hand
Machado's
behind my head.
rich.
Manny
Yo,
Machado's
D-Black,
rich.
stop acting like you don't
Manny
play
Machado's rich. Bryce Harper didn't change uniform colors, just uniform name.
And money. He got
Money.
13 years, $350 million.
Uh,
Guaranteed. So, man.
What
If
else?
anybody ever tells you to go to the NFL, say fuck the NFL. Go to the MLB.
Nope,
Get a
that's
check.
not what Kyle Murray did.
He's stupid. He's
Swing a
stupid.
bat for
He
a
an
couple
undersized quarterback. They gonna destroy that man.
No, man, he got his numbers and yo, he won
In
and
college.
he 1.1 inches taller than they thought he was.
He's
and people-
5'10",
and-
nigga. He's
yeah.
my height.
They thought he was 5'9", nigga.
You say
And
that
people-
like that's a benefit.
Yo, people lose their shit over it like it's a big deal, yo. That's the only reason why I brought that joke up, son.
Nigga, when you can't see over your lineman, that's the problem.
Hey, man, tell that to Baker Mayfield, nigga.
That's why what's the quarterback for the Seahawks? Russell Wilson? Yeah. That's why he always bootlegs to the side, because he can't see over the lineman.
Got Sierra.
Up. Yeah, Westbrook, keep shooting them bricks, my nigga. Anyway, that's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got. Thanks for tuning in. Big events this weekend. UFC. Please watch UFC.
Yeah,
And don't
please
watch
watch
at
it.
10. Watch that.
No,
from the
watch it
entire
at-
preliminary. What, like 8?
When the yeah, I think the prelims start at 8, yo. Watch the prelims.
Watch it. Oh my god, such a great card. Also, if you can't sleep, there will be a Tekken 7 Japan versus South Korea tournament. I don't know what day. I don't know what time. So, yeah.
Expect lots of wave movement.
Also, Negan and Julia Chang are out today on Tekken 7.
I gotta try that.
So,
Ooh, 8-point game.
if you
Word.
like The Walking Dead, if you like a Twitch streamer, vegan, spend some money. Spend some money on some characters.
If you like
Or you can
watching
get a
nigga
Tekken 7
armor
vegan.
charge through your combo.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, that's all we got. Jared's still not getting us a ring. We still don't have funding for this 7-Eleven pay-per-view. We are a terrible wrestling promotion.
Yeah.
That is all Ash's fault.
And Jared, do you have any promotions for us? Like, say, maybe a elevated place?
Elevated.
Nah, not that I can think of.
Highspots.com.
Oh, I'm
Elevated
talking about my boys
place.
at highspots.com where you can get yourself $1,000.
Get a $1,000 ring.
You can get yourself a $1,000 ring for $1,500. What a bargain!
On the sponsors
We'll see you guys.
Fucking pay me, man!
We'll see you guys next week.
The only place I'm trying to get sponsored
Still no
by is
catchphrase. I
Oh,
know.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a catchphrase.
Are they still around?
Nah.
Find out next time on
I
One
tried
Tree
to close
Hill.
the number.
Find out next time.
No, they not.
They're
They
not.
definitely